What's up, guys? I'm Nix and I'm back. So it happened, finally. We got a release date and a new and final release trailer, I think, for Phantom Liberty, Cyberpunk 2077. So it's awesome, and I hope it's not gonna be delayed. Everything at this point kind of points out to the already finished expansion. And what I wanted to show in this video, point out, as I always do, I kind of found an interesting article just posted from some press guys that went and got their hands on the game preview. And the most important thing, beyond the cool story, which is gonna be very cool from what we saw in the new trailer, with that tank that reminds me of Ghost in the Shell, spider tank, that looked awesome. And all the new stuff they already kind of point out and already said that they're gonna do with a new combat vehicle system, and revamp of the police system, and a lot of features added to the game, new cyberware and stuff like that. The most important thing that caught my attention and I want to point out is the total rework. It's kind of a full overhaul of the game, and it's very important for me, and I think for everybody. From what I've read and people are saying already, the game is kind of finally at the state that we all wanted to get, or at least very close to the state of the game that they showed in 2018 demo or something like that. So they said that the skill trees are totally reworked. Some trees are kind of removed completely from the game, and this is very important for me, and I think for the most of the people that already play the game and spend a lot of hours in this game and did multiple playthroughs with new builds and stuff like that. Because once or second time you do the story, after that you already know kind of everything, and the thing that keeps you playing the game is the gameplay and the way to play the game with new builds. So the thing that caught my attention, and I want to state that is very cool, and I'm very excited for it, is the new melee gameplay and the new melee mechanics. And from what I've read, it's kind of revamping the way you play with blades, and very important for me, it's kind of what I wanted and tried to test in the last few weeks with blocking bullets katana. There is a Sand of Eastern overhaul time dilation mod from Nexus Mods, but I'm kind of not yet there. I'm still testing some katana builds, but from what I read in the new update, the Phantom Liberty, they kind of totally reworked the way you play with katanas. And the most important feature that I saw, and I want to point out, is the running and blocking with blades, and especially katanas, which is very cool, because as it is right now, while you're blocking, you are kind of pinned in a blocking animation, and you cannot move, and it's kind of sucky, you know. There are some kind of variations of things you can do, but only with modded Sand of Eastern from the Nexus mod time dilation overhaul, which kind of adds new Sand of Eastern versions, one that lets you block with katanas and stuff like that. So this new feature that they said they added to the game in Phantom Liberty that allows you to run and block. It's kind of very important in my plan. So the new playthrough, and I think it's gonna be the last one for me, starting from scratch with an overhaul total game. It's gonna be a street kid katana girl, and as it is right now, this is gonna be awesome. So yeah, I kind of wanted to add a new playthrough while we're waiting for Phantom Liberty, but as it seems it's kind of useless, so I'm not gonna do that, and we're gonna wait for Phantom Liberty. So that's the most important thing that caught my attention, and I wanted to put it out in a very fast video after release, because I kind of dove into internet and searched for new stuff they kind of released, because I think it was an embargo for the press and for the guys that already tested the game, and I mean the Phantom Liberty expansion. So yeah, so it's kind of very okay for me to wait. So that's gonna be the plan. The first time for me, it's gonna drop on day one. I don't think any mods will be updated, because it's not possible to edit so fast. So we're gonna do vanilla Phantom Liberty Nomad V. Ricochet, I hope it's still available, and I think as an option, because right now it's pretty cool. I like the gameplay of Ricochet. As it is, but let's hope they don't change it that much that gimps the build. But I don't know, we're gonna see at the right time. But the plan is, like I said, I'm gonna continue the Nomad playthrough and finish all Phantom Liberty. And also, very cool as it seems, this is gonna kind of even if it's a spoiler, I really wanted that. It's gonna be the end of the game, kind of a real ending. So V is gonna get her, I don't know, salvation or something like that. Maybe save herself from the Arasaka's soul stuff, but I don't know. We'll see that. That's very cool, and I'm very curious, and I'm very hyped for the characters and the new stuff. But the most hype for me is gonna be the rework of the game, the base game, the skill trees, the possibilities of making new builds, new exciting cyberware rework from what I saw. So it's very, very, very important. And for the people that never played Cyberpunk, I think this is gonna be a real treat, starting with a game full cycle. So with maybe almost perfect completion of combat play. But we're gonna see that. So that's it for kind of the things that I wanna say, and what's gonna be on the channel. Also, everybody saw it earlier. It was the deep dive of Starfield from Bethesda, and man, I'm kind of impressed. Not of the idea of, you know, I'm a sucker for sci-fi and futuristic utopias, dystopias, and stuff like that. But I'm more excited for the possibilities of the gameplay. Everybody got something in Starfield to do. We saw the base management systems, the exploration, the shipbuilding and stuff like that. I'm kind of drawn to the same thing, gameplay, combat. So I'm kind of cooking some builds in my mind. I saw some short, as like everybody saw in the deep dive, snippets of combat, and we saw knife katana build. So that's very interesting. I think I'm gonna do that from the start of the game. Also, the gunplay looks awesome, like in Cyberpunk. So yeah, so Starfield, it's on 6th of September, and if you buy the game pre-order, you get I don't know, like 5 days or something. So you can start on 1st of September, and on 26th we get Cyberpunk. So I think this is gonna be the next game on my channel, and I'm looking forward to Starfield. A lot of people that are kind of into sci-fi RPGs and stuff like that is gonna be testing out and checking out Starfield. It's a new IP from Bethesda, and it's looking very promising. So that's gonna be kind of, I think, the first game that I'm gonna start on this on the channel after, I mean, before Phantom Liberty. And from the things that they showed in Starfield, man, that game is huge, huge. So yeah, it's gonna take hundreds of hours, but I don't mind. So it's gonna be on the channel. I'm gonna do a first playthrough of Starfield, and if it is very fun as a combat perspective, from a combat perspective, I'm gonna do a second playthrough maybe sometimes by the end of the year, but that's not important. So yeah, I'm gonna start with Starfield at the start of the month on September, and after that we're gonna dive into Phantom Liberty. And after we finish Phantom Liberty, I'm gonna start another Katana Street Kid with a new mechanics and stuff like that. So I'm very excited. And for the people that, I don't know, want something different and kind of see different approaches of the game, you can check always my videos. So yeah, I'm very hyped and excited for the new stuff that's coming. And I think this year is great, man, for people that enjoy sci-fi and stuff like that. Every kind of player got everything hyped, something to be hyped for. I don't know, fantasy, science fiction or something like that. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, hopeful soon. Also, I'm trying to update my recording stuff. I bought a new mic. I hope it has a better quality. I don't know how it's gonna sound, but at least I have a mic now. I'm not using the same crappy mic that I had on my headphones. My headphones also are kind of crappy, but I'm fine with them. They're nothing fancy, but it's still working. So yeah. But at least I hope the mic will be better and less scratchy and noise caption. It has noise cancelling now and stuff like that. So yeah, that's enough for now. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.